car park's closed?
Just.
Yeah.
That says pre-book parking only.
I made it in the space of probably 4 minutes since the last bit of recording. Snow's in, clag's in. Always be prepared for change in the mountains. Don't. Weather's starting to clear up now, approaching the ridge.
See the valley again now.
Yeah. Looking actually beautiful. What we have done is took a walking pole each, made it a lot shorter, using it a bit like an ice axe in case there are some patches. Adapt and overcome, adapt and overcome jungly ethos. Yeah. So here we are, we're on the ridge, conditions aren't too bad. We're in a group of 3 now. We're going to stick together as one big group. So we've got 2 ladies in front of us and we've got 3 lads behind us. I've got a rope. Always be prepared to help other people on the mountain. We're all here together trying to enjoy ourselves, and safety is absolutely paramount. You alright back there, lads? Happy days. Here we go. One of the only sketchy bits on Goch whenever I've been leading novice groups across here. This is one of the places that I normally have to get the rope out. Now, typically, it'd be dry and no snow. The route just goes up there to this big spike. Pretty decent drifts in places. So for any bidding mountain leaders out there, if this is a bit slippy, which it can be, or even if you just got nervous clients, it's a massive rock spike here to do a direct beelie off with your rope, and it's also sometimes required to get back down as well. And we're over halfway. One more buttress to clear. Conditions have actually made it a little bit easier rather than a little bit harder. The bollard scramble there, nice and easy. Bit more difficult when it's wet and no snow, because the rock's very polished and it gets slippery, and you often have to get the rope out, especially for novice groups, but no need for a rope today. Would have been good for a demonstration really. Right, and so we've got over halfway, we're nearly on the last little buttress. Now, This is a grade 1 scramble over the whole ridge, so going left is a little bit easier, but we're going to just mix things up a little bit. We're going to go straight up, a little bit more rough, a little bit more rocky, a bit more technical, but we're more than up to the job and the conditions look nice. Good to go, mate. Let's do this. It's a bit of a side pull there, mate. A lesson for the mountains, anywhere you are, wherever, you take only pictures, you leave only footprints. This is unacceptable. I'll take that down in my pocket. And if you want to keep the gods of the mountains pleased, always make the cairns that little bit higher. First peak, Crib Goch. Hit the peak of Snowdon now. Snowdon definitely is the tourists' mountain, so although you're going to be, you know, not too busy on Crib Goch, the other tracks, Miners, Pig, Watkin, Ranger, Clanbearers Pass, are all going to be really busy, especially as they're approaching the peak. Pay due care and attention to all of the mountain users. Don't be that bloke that goes running past trying to chase the Strava horseshoe segment. Just take your time, be respectful. There's a lot of older people here. A lot of people that are inexperienced in the mountains. I've already seen a few people slip and nearly go, so just be nice. And there we are, back down. 5 hours 54, which considering the conditions, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Enjoyable day throughout. Definitely glad we hit the peak, eh mate? Yeah. Well, hit the ridge and then the peak. Fantastic day. Shame about the 18 quid car parking these days, but hey ho. Thanks very much for watching this video. As usual, like, subscribe and leave a comment if you think there's anything I could do differently. I hope this video is useful and instructive, especially to those people who haven't been up Crib Goch before. It's going to give you some kind of idea of what to expect when you get up there. Have a good one.